Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Spectator here. Welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Today is going to be somewhat of a harsh topic because I'm fed up, I'm disappointed, I'm tired, I'm just done. I'm done with Hoyoverse in general. This video is not going to be a highly edited video. This video is going to be a purely informational video. I don't want the subs from this video. I don't want likes, I don't want subs. I just want this video to get out there so I can express how I feel on this game because I'm done. I'm done with Hoyoverse, man. So yesterday, at about 24 hours ago exactly, I think the article started getting recognition at around 2:38 p.m. yesterday. Currently, it's 2:57. So yeah, about literally 24 hours ago exactly, this article started to get recognition. It started floating around Twitter and it started floating around Reddit, and many people started to look into it. And I'm gonna say it ruined my day because I don't think this could ruin my day, but I can very much see how it ruins other people's days, especially theory crafters who have spent the past year, 2 years, spending hours upon hours reviewing characters' kits, seeing the best optimal playstyles for them, and just going over all they can do and trying to see how they could bring out the best potential of a character. That pretty much has all gone to waste, and this is because of this article where GameSpot interviewed Genshin Impact, or Hoyoverse. It's by Ethan Anderson. It was made October 1st, 2022 at 7:19 a.m. and it didn't get recognition until yesterday. So it was made about 3 days ago. I'm gonna read some segments for you guys and pretty much talk to you guys what this is about. The Genshin Impact version 3.1 update has recently went live, and with it came the chance to speak with Hoyoverse's developers over email to gain insight into the team's plans for the future. We asked about endgame content, resin caps, costumes, and more. In their responses, the developers touch on what's currently being worked on, as well as potential ideas for future updates. Now, this first segment is talking about the length of the updates, whether they're going to go stick with the 5 weeks or go back to the 6 weeks for the update. Pretty much going to summarize it, and pretty much what Hoyo said is they don't know. They don't know if they're going to keep it 5 weeks or extend it back to 6 weeks. I hope they keep it 5 weeks because that's one of the best decisions they've ever made. 6 weeks was definitely way too long for one update. There's for the last week and a half, 2 weeks of an update, there's no content. So keeping it 5 weeks, even making it shorter to 4 weeks, is fine. This is where things get interesting. This is where I get pissed off. This is where I think most people are getting pissed off at. Currently, the Spiral Abyss is the only true endgame content for players at high adventure ranks. Are there any plans to release new permanent endgame content in the same vein as the Spiral Abyss? The Spiral Abyss is one of the most effective ways for players to test out their party compositions and combat strength. If we design another type of permanent endgame that is similar to Spiral Abyss, it might end up creating excessive anxiety for our players. Let's get this out of the way. This game revolves around excessive anxiety. This game is an anxiety-inducing game to the point where that's how they get you to play. That's how they get you to do events. That's how they get you to wish for characters. That's how they get you to get on every day. Do your resins, do your commissions. It's fear of missing out. That is anxiety. For them to come out and say that we don't want any more anxiety for our players is stupid. Because the entire game design practically revolves around anxiety. From a business standpoint, they are using anxiety to trick and make players fear of missing out on a lot when they really aren't. It's ridiculous, man. It's actually ridiculous saying that they don't want to, cause anxiety for people. I get it. This game is made in China. A lot of people in China take it school, after school activities, doing a lot of stuff for, who knows what, takes a lot of their afternoon time and sometimes even leading into the night. Which is why this game, was made for more of the casual side of players, people who only have around 15 to 20 minutes to play a day. But for people like me who make content on this game, who make time to play this game because I want to when I have to, find this stupid. Very, very stupid. It is disgusting. It is fucking rude. It is nasty. Because all the past 2 years of people grinding, hoping, or not 2 years, I guess a year and a half, maybe a year, for which people hoping for endgame content, they literally just said, no, go fuck yourselves. We're not giving you that. I don't know why they wouldn't have put this statement out like a year and a half ago. Well, I guess because they didn't want their game to die, you know. That's like the only reasonable explanation. But for the love of God, Hoyoverse, you've got to be shitting me, right? This has to be a joke. There's no way you're gonna make us play through some of these boring ass events, grind artifacts for days, weeks, level up characters, raise characters, even sometimes spend primo gems to refresh our resin so we can get characters built quickly, just to say that no, all that time you spent building is all fucking useless because we're not gonna add any hard game mode to test your account even more. It's very rage-inducing. I don't know what they're thinking, and I hope they rethink this. No, I don't hope. I want them. I need them to rethink this, because not only are they probably going to lose so many players, not probably, they are going to lose so many players. I am definitely not going to be playing as frequently, knowing that there's nothing coming in the future, so there's necessarily no point to grind the game anymore. I guess you could look at this as a good way as well. If you play for the characters, then you just, you don't have to worry about a meta standpoint, because it's not going to be anything that's harder than Spiral Abyss. So you can just pull for who you want now, because, no one actually gives a shit about meta anymore, because the game's already going to be easy enough. Genshin Impact has a very unique combat system, and they're not even taking advantage of it. They have made this entire combat system with reactions, buffing your own damage in certain ways, making runs quicker, team comps, switching in between characters the right way so you don't mess up rotations. They've made all this stuff, and they're practically saying, oh yeah, Spiral Abyss, the 30 to 40 minutes that it takes to clear, that's the only content you're getting, which also refreshes every 2 weeks. So yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Honestly, I don't think anybody gives a fuck about the TCG anymore, knowing that they put this out there. Who actually cares about the TCG? And also, they pretty much said, no, they're not increasing the resin cap. Go fuck yourselves. We're going to give you that 5 minutes of playtime, and that's it. So, this was a very rage-inducing topic. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I mean, you probably didn't. You're probably sitting here frustrated watching it, just as I am frustrated making it. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I need Hoyoverse to change their fucking minds and get their head out of their ass, because not everybody is a casual player, and people actually want to grind the game for endgame content. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.